Say the name, Mr. Beast.
Crazy! Bro, I can't even hear!
In the time it took you to see that, his business made more money than most people earns in a week.
Send over $1 million immediately for Johnny. Yes.
It's right there. The $1 million is right there.
But that's not the interesting part. What matters is how 26-year-old kid from North Carolina is quietly preparing for a future where YouTube becomes optional. So, if this strategy works, Mr. Beast won't be just a YouTuber. He will be running one of the most powerful creator companies ever built.
You've heard me say that Feastables is the best tasting chocolate in the world. And in this video, we're gonna pull back the curtain, hide no secrets, and show you exactly how we make this and why it's the best.
In 2022, Mr. Beast launched Feastables, a chocolate bar. Everyone thought it was just merch, another YouTuber slapping their face on a product. But look at what happened next. Within 18 months, Feastables wasn't just in convenience store, it was in Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven across America and over 120,000 retail locations. Now, here's the part that should make you pause. Feastables is believed to generate more revenue than his YouTube ad income alone. Let that sink in for a second. The thing everyone thought was side project is now potentially the main businesses. YouTube become the marketing engine, not the business itself. This is the Mr. Beast strategy. Isn't building a YouTube channel. He is building 3 completely different businesses that happen to work together. Use attention to build assets. Content. YouTube Beast Game. This is the attention factory. But here's what's smart. He doesn't monetize this aggressively. No crazy ad breaks, no desperate sponsorships. Why? Because products. Feastable, Beast Burger, merch. This is where the money actually lives. When you control the product, you control the profit margin. Feastable revenue in 2025 estimated over $400 million. That's more than most Fortune 500 companies' side deals. Media infrastructure. Beast production licensing deals. This is the future play. He is not just making content. He is building the studio that can make content for anyone. So, here's why this matters for you. Listening to this while working or commuting. Mr. Beast didn't go to business school. He didn't raise venture capital. He didn't have rich parents. He had one skill: understanding people want to watch. That's the game changer. Think about it. Feastables started with Jimmy's literally tasting chocolate bar in his kitchen and filming it. That's it. No fancy lab, no corporate focus group. So here's what is first lesson you learn. Start with what you can control and scale with what you learn.
2024, Beast Industries did $473 million in revenue. 2025 projected $899 million.
In 2024, Beast Industry is estimated to have generated over
Did $473 million in revenue.
but Jimmy Donaldson's personal salary, by his own admission, essentially zero. Most creator earning even $10 million would buy mansion, Ferrari, private jets, but Mr. Beast still lives in a modest house, drives normal car. So where does the money go? Every single dollar gets reinvested.
For the last 8 or 9 years, every dollar I've made, I just spent it the next month on content.
In 1999, Amazon was barely profitable. Jeff Bezos kept taking every dollar and building warehouse, technology, logistics. Wall Street called him crazy. When you will make money? But Bezos said, I am not optimizing for next quarter. I am optimizing for 2010. Mr. Beast is doing the exact same thing in 2026. He is not optimizing for this year's profit. He is building for 2030.
Nolan is gonna ask people to hold $1,000. If they don't steal it in the next minute, I'm gonna give them $10,000.
Here are some little calculations. Roughly 30% goes to content production. His video cost $2 to $5 million each. Why? Because expensive video get more views. More views equal more attention equals more product sale. And then around 25% to product expansion. Feastable isn't just chocolate anymore. They are expanding into protein bars, cookies, drinks. Every new product needs manufacturing, distribution, logistics, and marketing. Then about 20% to hiring and infrastructure. Beast Industries employs over 250 people now. Video editors, producer, supply chain managers, accountants, lawyers. This isn't YouTube channel, it's corporation. After that, approximately 15% to new ventures. Beast games on Amazon reportedly cost over $100 million to produce. That's Netflix level budget. He is betting that one successful show could spin into a whole entertainment division. And last, around 10% to cash reserves. Even MrBeast keeps some backups, but it's strategic enough to survive if one revenue streams fail. Most people consume their success. They make money, they spend money. But the wealthier, they compound their success. Every dollar MrBeast makes gets turned into $2, then $4, then $8. You can apply this at any scale. Made $1,000 from a side hustle? Most people buy something. But the wealthier, they invest it into the next project. Buy better equipment or hire helps. The gap between successful and wealthy is reinvestment. MrBeast isn't richer because he earned more. He is richer because he deployed more. The gap between successful and wealthy is reinvestment. Here's the uncomfortable truth that most ignore. YouTube could change tomorrow. Algorithm shift, policy change, platform decline. It's all possible. So MrBeast asked a question in 2023 that changed everything. What if YouTube banned me tomorrow? Would my business survive? The answer then, no. But the answer is now, absolutely. Let me walk you through how MrBeast is making YouTube optional. Here is the revenue breakdown of 2025, which is estimated. YouTube AdSense around 15%, Feastable and products around 60%. Then sponsorship and licensing around 15%, and last, Beast game and media around 10%. See what happened. YouTube went from roughly 80% of revenue to around 15%. The platform that made him famous is now just one ingredient in a much bigger recipe. So here is 3 examples which I explain you. Example 1, Beast production. They are not just making MrBeast videos, they are offering production service to other creators and brands. Second example, distribution infrastructure. Feastable proved you can go from 0 to 120,000 retail store in 18 months. Beast Industry could become the distributor for creator brands. And third and last example, licensing and IP. The MrBeast brand itself's infrastructure. Want to launch MrBeast gyms? License the name. MrBeast gaming cafes? License the brand. This is the element of the Disney model. This is important disclaimer. There is no confirmed plan for IPO. This is a structural analysis, not a prediction. But within the next few years, Beast Industry will hit a crossroad. Either it stay private and controlled, slower growth, but complete ownership, or it opens the doors to outside capital, faster expansion, shareholders, and quarterly earning calls. But here's why an IPO is theoretically possible. Revenue, which is 700 million plus estimated, and then growth, which is strong year over year. Then diversification, multiple revenue streams with brand strength, and 250 plus employees with real operations. If MrBeast Industry went public at a multi-billion-dollar valuation, Jimmy wouldn't need own 100% to be billionaire. But the question isn't if they could go public, the question is when and whether they will. And now the last lesson. play the long game. Everyone else is playing checkers, you play chess. Now let's be real for a second. Beast Games is a massive bet that's powerful, but if it flops, that's $100 million down the drain. So while this strategy is brilliant, it's not bulletproof. Nothing is. Here's what should fire you up. Mr. Beast is 26-year-old. He started with a webcam and zero budget, but he is now building a business with elements of consumer brands like Coca-Cola, media empires like Disney, and creator platform businesses. That's not luck, that's strategic reinvestment, diversification, and thinking 10 years ahead. If you want to understand, this is the moment to pay attention. If this video hit different, smash that like button, subscribe if you want more deep dives into how the wealthy actually think about money. Drop comment.
Subscribe if you want to know what the 500 million play button looks like. I don't have one.
And wait until you see what is Microsoft. This video is on screen now. I will see you there.